And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Good set. 19. Check 55. Mike. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
And a first carry now for Hyde. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Set. 19. Check 37. Check 37.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Watson eluding the pressure right. On the catch, it's Duke Johnson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
55.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. On 2nd and 10, Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, it's Watson. On the move to his left.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Watson on target here to Fuller. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
31.
From the 50, it's Watson. And the catch made by Johnson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Go. Go. 55.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it that time to Stills. And now it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
56. Mike's 56. All right, T, let's go. All right, T. Mike 56. 59. Watch the 4. Whip. Watch the whip. Henry. 56. Mike 56.
Throwing again is Watson. That is caught at the 7. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's
downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Check 99. Watch twist. Watch twist. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Second down, Haskins. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Redskin first down, the pickup 15 yards.
First down, Redskins.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Texans 7, Redskins nothing.
Ready? 55, Mike, 55. Hey, eat. Here I come.
On first down, this is Geis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47. Here's Haskins. His throw incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Haskins will throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down. Here's Haskins. Flush to his right. This one complete to Kelvin Harmon. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 33 yards that time. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. Nothing too fancy, just a carry up the middle, but a successful carry up the middle against this 3-4 defense.
And to be able to do that, what do you have to control? The nose guard, right? Got to be able to move him.
And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Steve.
Following.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Throwing again on second down. Watson, he'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got a man, complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, check right. Watching your 5.
Back to throw, Watson. He's got Fuller. A well-executed 22-yard gain. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
We play to win. Let's go.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Forced out to his, and that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Jordan Thomas there to make the grab. And the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd and 7, Haskins. He's got Burton here. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll try and get it with Geis. And an alley to run. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. This is Geis. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Here's Geis. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3rd down, here's Geis. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, it's Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Haskins to throw it. Going up top. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
After the interception, here's Watson. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Fuller. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
55's Mike, guys. 55. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up.
The final shot before the break. Watson going deep for Hopkins. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 27-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Markevius Mingo able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
3 and out. 4th down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Watch the pass. Check. Crunch. 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 Go.
And they'll indeed go for it with Haskins. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Check 56. 55. What we got? 56. 56.
Watson on 1st down. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, but it'll be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check. Lucky. 54. If you kill it, motion me out. Mike 56. Mike 56. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. 24. Don't let him breathe, defense. Check 24. 56.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Check 56. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
1st down and goal to go.
56 to Mike. 56. 59. Pick it up.
A shotgun snap for Watson. He gets this one to Johnson. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. To throw again on second down. Watson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
It's 3rd and goal.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Steps away. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to...
56, Mike, 56, right there. 56. I got you. I got you.
On 4th down, Watson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. The Clemson connection. Watson to Hopkins for a big one. And even 40 yards. From the red zone now, Watson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw is Watson. To throw again. It's complete. Stills. And he's taken down at the 7th after a gain of 7. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Watson on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Texans push further out in front.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Well, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Redskins. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Looking to throw, Haskins. Catch is made, it's Harmon. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Haskins. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. J.J. Watt, his 2nd sack of the night. They go play action with Haskins. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
He's going to air one out. And they will not be able to hook look up there. It's incomplete. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And this Texans defense stands tall. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock.
Looking for Stills here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got it. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. J.J. Watt in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. Here we go with Geis. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. Watson now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can't be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, we talk about collective.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Mike 55. All day, Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Hey, check.
Haskins, 3rd and long from his end zone. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
57, Mike.
4th down, here's Haskins. Jordan Reed has it. A Redskin 1st down, the pickup 15 yards. Haskins now just 6 of 16 through the air, but he does have a 1st and 10 here. Haskins will throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Play action. Haskins. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
57 to Mike.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Kelvin Harmon, the man he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
2nd and 10 now. Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Now it's Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down.
Mike, 57. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. 3 bucks.
They're going on 4th down. Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
23. I got you, 23. Mike's 57. 57's Mike. I don't even know why this team showed up. 57's Mike. Mike 57. No chance. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs. Hayward. Get him all. West. 57's Mike. Stop your whining. 57's the Mike. Watch 57. Here we go. 57. Boom. 7. Here we go.
One final shot for Haskins. He'll buy some time right. And that will be incomplete.